Hey guys, hope everything's going well. So here's just a little video about me and my for my application. So my name's Haya. I got into this whole space, this whole make money online space from my start into e-commerce and dropshipping. And I got into it a little bit more and I found a bit of success in the whole e-commerce space. But I didn't really like it. I didn't really find it very enjoyable, mostly because, it was always me behind the computer, whether it was, finding products, making ads, running ads, the whole fulfillment process of like shipping the orders and everything. I didn't like it. I didn't really find it enjoyable because what I really like is talking to people, right? And I love talking to people, building connections, building a network. I love that. So, and that's when a friend introduced me into this whole agency space, right? So I got started into the agency space, and obviously, me being a starter, I went with one of the starting niches, I guess, which chiropractors, and actually ended up closing a chiropractor after like 2 months of work. And although I really loved the whole getting on the call with them and closing them and signing them, I I hated, like I dreaded the whole aspect of doing cold outreach, reaching out to so many people every day. Um, what else? Like the whole fulfillment aspect, I didn't really like that. And so like so getting into the agency space, that's what I learned. That I don't like anything the fulfillment or the outreach kind of side, but I love talking to people. So I love talking to people, understanding the issues and helping them out with it. So that's a little bit about myself in terms of my experience. So after my little start with the agency space and stuff, um, I got in touch with a prospecting company. So what they did was they provided cold email VAs for marketing agencies, and yeah, so they did that. I went on to do some sales for them. I closed 4 out of 6 calls for them, but they only they only gave 6 calls for the whole month. So like I did good, but I didn't really like it there because they're only going to give me 6 calls in the whole month. And yeah, on top of that, the clients that I helped them achieve. It's like my whole point is for the actual client to, you know, be happy and like get their problem solved. But that wasn't happening because at the end of their month, they approached me and told me that none of them found good results with them, and that didn't really resonate with me well. So I stopped working with that prospecting company. And yeah, that's one example of my past experience. Another one is, so with my Shopify store that I had earlier, what I did was I approached some people on like a kind of like a leasing my store kind of deal, where it was a retainer plus profit share. So what I did was I already had my whole Shopify store built. What I did was I leased that to them, I guess. I still owned the whole store, and that was on a retainer plus profit share model. And what I did was, and that was my highest close till date that I mentioned in the application, and that was, I think it was 1K a month USD plus a 10% profit share, so it was a minimum 12K USD deal, and that's gonna end up netting me over 20K, and that's a guaranteed 12-month contract too, so it's a minimum 12K. So yeah, that's my past experience. Why you guys should pick me? Well, that's a tough one. And I think I've given you guys plenty of reasons to help me to pick me to help close your deals, right? And really help you guys scale to the next level. But anyways, on top of all those reasons, the biggest reason that I think that you guys should really look at is just me and my love, or like the excitement that I get talking to people. So I love talking to people, right? And how much it excites me to solve their problems, to help them with something they've really been struggling with. I love that. And that's what really helps me. I think that would help me like really shine, especially in your agency. If I can help someone solve their problems and get paid for doing so, it's insane for me, right? So yeah, anyway, that was pretty much it for me. I think that this might have been longer than 6 minutes, 60 seconds, but yeah, here you go.